And then her roommate gonna jump in like, yeah, Carlos, that is disrespectful. Like, how you gonna be over here at her house and then be trying to go see another girl? What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Ghost, and I'm back with a video. All right, today we got the second part of the Iced Tea Saga. Now, if you haven't watched part one, link gonna be in the description box down below. I'm gonna pick up where we left off in part one. At this juncture, we're in the bed still talking about everything, whatever, about to go to bed. Here we go. So like, we talked about everything that night or whatever. We stayed up to probably like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning talking. And crazy, she had I think she had like a math test the next day or something like that. But yeah, so I was just in the bed or whatever. I had woke up before she had got back. And I was just like thinking like I don't really know where to go. Cause actually, matter of fact, now I think about it, like we didn't it wasn't said like, oh, like we breaking up or whatever. But it was just like we had a conversation type stuff that night, and it was like, then we kind of went to sleep, and it was just whatever. So she ended up coming back from class, and like we ain't saying nothing to each other. Like we both we quiet, silent, boy. So I'm just like, okay. And I get up, and she's like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm about to go. She started tearing up again. I started tearing up a little bit again, whatever. Pack my stuff, get on the road. But like on my way back to Atlanta, I'm driving, whatever. And I text old girl, and she was in New York with her boyfriend, cause it's about to be Valentine's Day or whatever. I think I said like we should link up or something like that. But she's like, oh, I'm in New York, whatever. Like, sorry. I like, no, you good or whatever. So after that, I was kind of like, we started hanging out like hella. You know what I'm saying? Like I would always take her home after work. After that. And so we would just always go upstairs and just chill, like nothing, like we wouldn't even do nothing crazy. We would just chill. And so I think the first time I had went over there after me and my girlfriend had broke up. See, this should have been like a sign right here for me to be like let me just dead this situation. But I'm like, oh, like I gotta use the restroom. And she was like, oh, okay. And I'm like, so I'm about to go use the restroom. And she's like, oh, well, you can't use my bathroom. I'm like, what? See, guys, if a girl don't want you to use their bathroom, that means that they nasty. That's what they telling you. They dirty. That's what they saying. It's messy and they don't know how to clean up. That's what they saying. So I should have been like, oh, okay, peep that. Obviously don't make no scene in the situation. I should have peeped it and been like, oh, okay, cool. And made it the last time, we was really hanging out like that. Cause like I said, that just shows really, oh, girl, dirty. But I'm young and dumb, not really thinking, just having fun in the moment type stuff. So I'm like, okay, like, well, I gotta use the restroom. And so she grabs my hand and takes me to the balcony. And it's like, go pee off the balcony. And I'm just like, what? I'm sitting here, I'm like, I'm not about to do that. Like, and now, mind you, her balcony, it was like, her balcony, she was on the first floor, so her balcony was only slightly elevated from like ground level. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm not about to go pee like out here. And so this girl unzipped my pants and pulled my stuff out, man. And she was like, go ahead. And at that point, I'm like, all right, it's out. It's out. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I gotta pee. I done drunk a lot of water today, trying to stay hydrated. So I'm like, all right. So I just went ahead, go pee. Whatever. Went back inside, washed my hands. Obviously, got to wash them. You know what I'm saying? Especially Corona. Got to wash them hands. But yeah, so we go back inside, whatever, chilling. And I think I'm over there till probably like 3 in the morning. We just like laying out talking. But like we laying on the couch, but they had like a L-shaped couch. So I'm laying on one half of the L and she on the other half. And what's it called? So yeah, we just like talking, whatever. And I really started like learning a lot about her or whatever. And like honestly, like she was like a hella cool person, to be honest. Like, everybody got their character flaws here and there and everything. But like she was honestly like a cool person. And I was like, okay, like, like we vibing, whatever. But then, it kind of got to the point where it was like, anytime I was, we would be around each other and like hanging out, and her boyfriend would call and she would answer, and I'm not about to have you out bad, basically. And like, you know, obviously I'm in the wrong because like it's her relationship, so she shouldn't really be doing what she's doing. But it's like I'm still in the wrong because I know she's in a relationship. So it's like I shouldn't be participating in her basic like her, you know, doing other stuff with other people basically. And so it would just be like low key like weird, I guess, when her dude would call and I was had to be there quiet. Cause like I said, I'm not about to have you out bad now. I'm not about to have you out bad. Cause you know what I'm saying, your situation got nothing to do with me. But like I said, I still shouldn't have even put myself in that situation because you know what I'm saying, like it's just not what you're supposed to be doing. So but yeah, so you know, we hanging out heavy, kicking it. You know, going out on dates or whatever. So then this like stuff stopped progressing though. Like we hanging out hella, but I ain't really getting no perks, if you know what I'm saying. You know, like, I ain't really getting no perks. So I mean, I kind of like started falling back low key. And it wasn't because of that. Like she was still cool with whatever, but it was just like I'm a relationship kind of person, honestly. And it's like I don't really care about like just having somebody to just have sex with. Like it's not that deep to me. Like obviously like sex is cool, but it's not that deep to just have somebody to have sex with. Like it's whatever. I was at work one day. And this girl had came in with like 3 of her friends. She came in, she was drunk. She was towed up. I'm talking about lit. So I had this one table and my homie, my friend Gabe had this other table. And so Gabe was like, oh, well, you take this table because it's girls your age. And he's like, you know, they look like they lit, having a good time. So you just take care of them. You get a little nice tip or whatever. He's like, I'll just take the table you got. I'm like, straight, cool, whatever. So I get over there and the girl that's drunk, and you know, she was looking good, you know what I'm saying? She was looking good that day. She was looking good, okay? And it was her birthday that day. I think her birthday was either that day or like the next day or something. But she was in Atlanta for her birthday. Yeah, we just I went to the table, was like, oh, like what y'all want, whatever. And she was like, oh, like started like flirting with me or whatever. So you know what I'm saying, I'm feeling myself, you know what I'm saying? Started feeling myself. Before like they left, she was like, oh, like let me get your number. You should pull up to the hotel we got tonight. And I'm thinking in bed, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing else to do, nothing happening with old girl with Iced Tea. So I said, cool, bet. That night, I'm saying I get off of work, go home, take a shower. See, here is where I messed up. Took a shower. Went to Iced Tea house, man. I went to Iced Tea house. So I'm over there chilling. Now she don't know about old girl, obviously. But it's like, for me, personally, it's like, even if she did know, it's like, so what? Like you have a whole boyfriend. So it's like, if I got something else going on, it don't matter. And so, you know, we just chilling, cause I'm waiting for old girl to hit my phone. And it was me, her roommate, and this dude her roommate was talking to, but not talking. No, but well, not talking. It was having sex. That's it, really. I was low key lit at this point. And I had just got I was like, you know, obviously don't drive drunk, obviously, but like I had just got this new car. I was like, oh, like I'm not driving this car drunk, like for sure, cause I was like, I'm not about to. And I had just got it like the day before that or something. Old girl called me though, and she was like, oh no. She texted me. That's what happened. She texted me and was like, oh, like, are you gonna pull up? Da da da. I was like, yeah, just you know, send me the address or whatever. And so she sent me the address. And I'm like, cool. So you know, I started like, putting my stuff in the pockets. I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to go give Iced Tea a hug. And she was like, oh, like where are you going? I was like, oh, I'm about to go to one of my friend's hotel. And she was like, for what? And I'm just like, cause I'm about to go. What you mean? And she was like, you're not about to go nowhere. And I'm thinking, who are you talking to? And she's like, yeah, you're not about to go nowhere. I was like, yeah, all right. And so I started heading towards the door, and she trying to block off the door, like, nah, you're not going nowhere. And then at this point, me and her arguing back and forth. Then I opened the door. I scooted out the way, whatever, opened the door, and I'm walking outside, and then she yelling at me in the hallway of her apartment. Yelling at me. She got a boyfriend. I'm going to have you know, kick it, have a good time. And she yelling at me, crazy. And then the dude who her roommate had over, he brought me back inside and he brought her and he closed the door, whatever. He like, look, ain't nobody going nowhere. We about to like figure what's going on out, whatever. And so now, meanwhile, old girl still texting my phone, and then she eventually called me, but I think I had, and this is why I messed up. I think I had my phone sitting on the table at this point, and so old girl had called me, and Iced Tea gonna answer the phone. Iced Tea answered the phone, and so she like trying to talk to the girl, and you know, I'm trying to get the phone from her, and then dude, you know, her friend, her roommate's dude, he take the phone from her, and he's like, oh, like my fault, that's my sister, like, you know, she tripping right now, I'm gonna get Carlos back the phone though. And Iced Tea grabbed my arm and take me to the patio, and then close the door and lock the door, being childish. So I'm just outside on the phone talking. Now, mind you, at this point, I'm drunk. Like, my words are slurring. Like, I'm drunk. So this girl's like, oh, like, so are you about to come? And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna pull up. And I was genuinely gonna pull up. She's like, are you good? I was like, yeah, I'm chilling. She's like, you sound like you're drunk. I was like, I'm gonna come see you. I was like, I told you I'm gonna come see you. She's like, okay. And like, you know, she sounded like upset or whatever, which I mean, I get it, you know what I'm saying? I don't like telling people I'm gonna do stuff they're not following through. But, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, yeah, like I was like, I feel you. I'm like, I'm about to head over there. I got you, whatever. So I go back inside, and you know what I'm saying? So I'm getting my stuff together again, about to go. And she's like, why are you trying to go somewhere? And she's like, that's disrespectful. I'm like, what's disrespectful? She was like, how are you gonna sit here and try to have a whole nother girl and be talking to her in my face? I'm like, you have a boyfriend, what does it matter? And then her roommate gonna jump in, like, yeah, Carlos, that is disrespectful. Like, how you gonna be over here at her house and then be trying to go see another girl? This not even your business. What are you jumping in for? I'm just going back and forth with Iced Tea at that point. And the dude jump in, whatever. He's like, all right, everybody chill, like, whatever. He's like, look, Lowe's, like, you can't be expecting... You can't be expecting Iced Tea to leave her man and all that stuff and like be trying to be with you if you going out doing this. At this point, I wasn't really sitting there like, oh, she need to leave her dude. Well, no, I think I was like, we don't need to keep doing what we doing if she just gonna still be with her dude. To me, that, cause it's like I said, like I was low key tired of the running around, her being on the phone with dude. Like, I don't like that. Everything kind of calmed down. We was all chilling. Now, mind you, I'm still drunk, so I forgot that I'm supposed to be pulling up to the hotel. So, you know, I fall asleep. I fall asleep, cuddled up with Iced Tea on the couch, right? Cause I think we was like watching a movie or something. And that's it for the video today, y'all. If y'all want to see the part 3 and the part 4, let me know in the comments down below. Next video is not gonna be a story time. It's gonna be something different, just to kind of switch things up a little bit. But you know, like I said, let me know if y'all want to see the 3rd and 4th part of the story, because it does get a little more deeper with stuff going on. And the story with old girl from my job that I met that was crazy drunk. So, you know what I'm saying? We get into some things with that as well. So like I said, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching the video. Peace.